Hi everyone, I am Tay Tay Goddess Taya 8888. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. This is a karmic read. Okay? This is a karmic read. This karmic had a voodoo doll and was doing magic on someone. I'll wait and see who, what, whatever, as I get the cards out here. But they are worried about losing their job. They are worried about losing their job. A tornado is coming through now. This person has cancer. And the divine is saying they have to pay for what they did. I had did a few other readings before this, but this is adding to that reading. Yeah. And yeah, they lost their job. It's a life-changing situation for them. Life-changing situation for them. I hope y'all can see that. Tornado coming through. And divine is saying they have to pay for what they did. Okay? The cancer is going to affect their job. I'm hearing they're going to be in the bed of pain. Okay. They think that they in the process of healing. And they're being strong. But it's going to take a turn. It's going to take a turn. Their health is going to take a turn. That voodoo doll that they used, the spell backfired on them. They think that everything is all well, fine and dandy. But it's like they just went to the doctor. They found out that they have cancer. They thought that they was in the process of healing. I guess they was getting the chemo or something. I don't know. But it's going to take a turn. When they found out they got cancer, they started drinking, or they've been drinking, or whatever, to numb the fact that they have cancer. But the karmics lose. New Mexico. Maybe you're Mexican descendant. Tell me about Mexico. Give me something on, wow. Mexico descendant. Yes. This person think that they are high priestess. And they thought they was a high priestess. They're frustrated. They're frustrated because this, and something about court, maybe a Pisces. Tell me about this court issue. What is this court issue? Because that court came out in another reading that I've done. Okay. They traveled to Mexico. They traveled to Mexico, probably to have this spell work done. Again, they took a gamble. They're going to lose their job. And they are worried. On this card, worrying. They used the voodoo doll to do a death spell. On who? Who did they do this death spell on? Okay, you also have Rhode Island here. Rhode Island. Bad news. Wow. The Cancer. The Cancer is in their head. And it feels like they've been shot in the head. but they did not get actually shot in the head, but they have cancer of the brain. Depression. They don't want to hear the fact that they had cancer. They don't. It's like they are ignoring it. They didn't want to hear that. I did spell work on my family. They did spell work on their own family? Yeah, they did. Because it backfired. Wow. Somebody got a sexual disease also. Spent a night in the hospital. Damn, what the fuck did they do? I'm hearing love spell. They also did a love spell? But on who? This person is a false person. This is a karmic. That like drama, screaming, temper tantrum, other health issues, that's sexual disease. This person was very hostile with drama, screaming, and temper tantrum here. What? Because of this. Because of this. And they think that you did the spell work. But no, you didn't. No, you most certainly did not do the spell work. But they think that you did spell work on them when they did it to themselves. Karmic stuttering now. They stuttering now. Did I see pregnancy? Wait a minute. Did I see pregnancy? It's the end of a chapter for them. This person was married, and they married you for money. Yep. Also, somebody faked the pregnancy. I'm going to just hold it up. When you're sick, what is this situation with court? Oh, you may have been, what, trying to get some money out of a divorce? Possibly. This karmic is a middle child. Some of them homeless. They're sick and they're homeless. Earth sign. I don't know what earth sign. Maybe it's earth sign energy. I don't know. Earth signs involved. Only you know. Only you know. Ouch. Oh, brother. Yeah, you're being spiritually judged right now. You're getting that karma. You're getting that karma. The karma hitting now. That karma is hitting now. For some, that sexual disease is not curable. Also, I also heard, before I started the reading, my leg itch. I can't scratch my leg from through my clothes. You know how you get one of them scratches and you gotta scratch that skin? Okay. I also heard that the ancestors, your ancestors, took care of business. Your person, your divine counterpart, this is their karmic, who is a gold digger, who was a gold digger. And they will, or they already have, removed the block, that block from your connection. That's what I heard. So your ancestors took care of shit for you. Most of them are men. Yeah, see, they're watching out for you. In spirit and in the physical. There's somebody watching out for you in the spiritual. Physical too. Secretly. They lost all respect for your karmic. They lost all respect. Because every lifetime or lifetimes, they repeated the same cycle. They did this shit in other lifetimes. You know, don't pay attention to, you can look at the words or whatever, but I also channel at the same time. Now, I might not wrote it right on paper, but my energy tells me exactly what's what. Okay? The goddesses have stepped in. Your royalty and your goddesses, they done stepped in to take care of this karmic. It's more than one. It's more than one. It's not just for one person. As I said before, the cycle is ending. The cycle is ending. The cycle is ending with the Gemini. Gemini lost. The karmic lost. And the karmic's family, they cursed their own family. And it has backfired out of control. The backfire is out of control. Wow. I'm gonna have to clear this energy because it's heavy. Yeah. They're afraid. They don't like pain. Well, what I could say about that, you don't like pain. You shouldn't have caused it. The karmic should not have caused it. They don't like pain. They shouldn't have caused it. They should not have caused it. Is there anything else that my collective needs to know about their karmic, or the karmics in my group need to know? Because I know there's some of y'all in here. Again, earth energy. Earth energy. Older male. Earth energy. And the other one got to be a woman. Because I remember my cards that some of these are in-laws. You went to a high priest, these karmics went to a high priestess, or they are karmic high priestesses. Yeah. Damn, they went so far with the spell work that they disturbed the dead. They went so far with the spell work that they disturbed the dead with this crap. Oh, and they say you deserve to be in pain because of the pain that you caused somebody else. And some of you may have just lost a child. Some of y'all just may have lost a child. See, like I said, this is, y'all went to a witch, man. Come on, or the comics is a witch. I'm gonna get a few more, and I'm gonna close this out. The comics did this shit on an Empress. And, like I said, some of you are mothers. And you lost a child. Y'all did all this on a divine feminine. I hope you can see it. Divine Feminine. Man, I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine go through some bullshit that they these comics. You had the voodoo doll. You did the voodoo doll on Divine Feminine. Should I go for it? Being stubborn in your ego. Being stubborn and in your ego. Your people don't have no respect for you after that witchcraft that you did. They don't have no respect for you. None. They don't have no respect for you. No respect for you. Somebody knew you was a gold digger. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this reading. If you'd like to become a member of my community, click the subscribe button below. You're automatically in. Like, comment, and share. Click the notification bell button if you to be notified. And I'm talking to the collective that their comic is going through this. The collective, God has your life in His hands. Okay. So, comics, I don't have anything else to say. I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.